Welcome to the bargain.
Can I say, I just said you whore in the
No,
promo.
we're not going to use that, obviously. God.
But why? We should. That's edgy. That's edgy radio.
No, edgy.
I'm like Kyle Sanderlands.
Edgy was yesterday when I said be drunk in the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
That's
my
my new
God.
favourite. That's my new favourite saying.
Yeah.
It really gets me every time.
Every single time.
Gotten so loose this
drunk.
week.
Yeah.
Maybe I might have a few drinks tonight on the couch.
No, don't, because then you'll be hungover tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, we don't want hungover Joel at work. Thank you.
Hungover? When have I ever come in hungover?
Like this.
Every time you've ever had a drink.
No, I don't. You don't know. Oh, I do not do that. I'm a trooper.
You go and have a sleep in the boardroom after getting here at whatever time, and you go,
I'm allowed. I can do that. I'm talent.
But it is
I'm
true.
talent.
The older you get, the worse the hangovers are. I'm considering giving up. Oh, it's never going to happen. But you know what I mean?
I'm
Maybe
thinking
just,
about having a year off.
yeah, because it's too much.
Well, we love you on the radio.
No, a year off the booze. I'm meant to be doing a juice cleanse this weekend, but I am going to Ballarat. But all the juices arrived from my house, so now I've got to see who wants it.
Oh.
But I'll float it to someone.
Don't you get hungry when you're having juices?
Nah, they fill me up.
Oh my God.
And they're good for your skin.
I
it's
love
good for your
food
gut.
too much.
Good for
Just
your
drinking juice is boring. Oh, good for your gut.
gut. Yeah.
Get the CSIRO app. Get the Chart My Fart app.
I'm going to do a
for your
juice
gut, good
cleanse.
for your butt.
I'm going to do a juice cleanse this weekend. I'm going to watch every O.J. Simpson movie.
Oh, my God.
And drink
I was wondering where
mimosas.
that was going.
The juice.
The juice.
Yo, juice. Yo, juice.
What was the if it doesn't fit, you must
acquit.
acquit.
If the glove doesn't fit or something. If
If it's
the
not
glove,
on, it's not on.
like O.J. wore isotoners.
Yes, Kanye.
Thank you.
Do you know that song, Joel?
I don't. No, you lost me.
Okay, ready? Defying gravity. Is that better?
Oh, my God. You've just absolutely butchered that.
Oh,
No, you're not allowed to
Beautiful.
sing
yeah,
those
it's
songs.
pretty easy.
You're not allowed
Pretty
to
easy
sing
to be
those
in Wicked,
songs.
I found.
Oh, my God. I
He's
want
just he's holding space, Joel. He's holding space.
Pretty easy to be in Wicked from all of the reviews.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can't wait for the Oscars next year
Why? You going?
because they're going to win a lot. No, I'm not. Well, I am going via Witch. The witches will be there, and it will feel like I'm
green
there.
with envy.
Actually, I'm going to try and go. I'm going to try and go.
All right, well, let's start practicing now. Bye.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricky Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. To the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I'm stressed, but I'm good under stress. I'm like a diamond.
Oh, yes, welcome to Thursday afternoon.
Happy Thursday.
Thursday.
You're very bright.
You are.
stacked it
And
on today.
Chunky. You are.
and-
You look like the Michelin Man.
Yeah.
You're a bit chubby.
Well, you know, it's Aus Music T-Shirt Day, and we've
It
been
is.
pumping it up all week,
We sure have.
and I couldn't pick one band. I just couldn't do
No,
it.
because you're indecisive. But we're wearing our Aus Music T-shirts today from our favourite Australian artists, and if you haven't already, you can buy a band tee from your favourite Australian artist, and all the money
Yeah.
goes towards Support Act,
And
the
if you
charity, let's call it, for the music industry.
And if you don't want to wear a T-shirt because you're not a T-shirt guy or girl, it doesn't matter. You can donate to Support
Yeah.
Act at ausmusictshirtday.org.au. Well, no, just .org.au. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, but you're wearing a Danny Minogue T-shirt.
Well, I've started with my Jaguar Jones hoodie.
Yes.
With it actually comes with bunny ears, so I love that. But I'm going to do a reveal into my Danny Minogue shirt because it is a little bit hot to be wearing
So
a hoodie.
you're doing
Yeah.
Danny, you're doing,
My girl, Amy Shark.
and I'm starting. My first T-shirt is Troy. 13, 24, 10. Do you want to hear Troy Sivan, Danny Minogue, or Amy Shark?
Danny,
Call right now.
Danny,
First caller
Danny.
through. First caller through. Just say it and we'll play it.
Oh, I like it. Troy
Say it or play
Sivan, Amy Shark, or Danny Minogue.
Yeah, I've got
God.
6.
What a trilogy.
You've got 6 shirts
I got
on.
6 shirts on. I think that'll get me through the show.
I
It'll
think
get you
so.
through the show.
You'll be able to do a cheeky reveal after every song.
Okay. After every
Full
song.
reveal.
What more than 6 songs?
I know,
You're
you'll
going
have
to
your
wear
pants
several
off at some
shirts for like the whole show.
Well, I have to. I've committed to it, you know.
Oh,
and you know me.
wow.
Once
Oh,
I
yeah.
commit to something.
Yeah.
Point. You're
You're
Mr.
all
Music
in.
Man.
Jamie. Hello, Jamie.
Hey guys.
All right, pick one.
Hi, Jamie.
I love them all, but it's got to be Amy Sharp.
Yes, Jamie!
Perfect. I will do it for you right
And we
this
got
very
to.
second.
This is the all-time. This is the
That's a
all-time
great
greatest
T-shirt.
Amy Shark song.
All right, let's do it. Happy Aus Music T-Shirt Day, guys.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
Amy Shark, we love you. Amazing work at the Aries last week. And you're wearing Amy today for
I'm
Aus
wearing-
Music T-Shirt Day.
My little Amy skeleton, but
Yeah.
she's still got her little top knot bun thing on, which I
Of
love.
course. Iconic.
Love it. Iconic. It's iconic,
Yeah,
Amy
your
Shark.
schoolmate.
I'll leave my choice of Van T-shirt on, then I'll reveal some more as we go because we've got quick draw and stuff today.
You've added a hat to this ensemble. What's that about?
Well, remember a couple of days ago, I wanted a big black Brad Cox T-shirt
Yeah. And your shirt, your
for Aus Music T-Shirt Day.
and your
Specifically
hat says
big.
I Heart Cox.
Yeah, COX. And
COX.
we're just looking for a little bit of Brad Cox now. I didn't get a big black Brad Cox shirt that I
Why
wanted.
did it have to be? Why was it specific?
No,
The
say,
colour.
ask the full question.
Why specific with the colour?
No, ask the full question. Why ask me the full question?
Yeah, and then Dan, get ready to chop it up.
Why did you want a big black
Yeah.
Brad Cox
T-shirt.
I love Cox.
T-shirt? I didn't want to say
But
any of
I'm a
that.
size queen.
Yeah.
And I don't like little T-shirts. I don't like little T-shirts. This is Brad Cox here.
Oh my god!
But I got the hat, and I love you, Brad Cox.
It's hard when you have to pussyfoot around someone's surname, isn't it?
I love your T-shirt though, Joel. It's old school.
Oh, vintage. I've gone like classic Danny Minogue. Look at
Oh,
this.
that's beautiful.
Short
There's all the
hair, Danny
eras.
Minogue, put the needle on it.
I love put the needle on it.
Oh, she's such a babe. I begin to wonder. Love her. Love
Why
her.
is she so pretty?
I know, it's
It
crazy.
really offends me how pretty she is.
It's something in the Minogue household. I don't know what their water they've got.
I know, it's
really,
different. I think-
it's good.
It's definitely different to what you're drinking.
What do you mean?
'Cause you-
You're
What?
sitting there with 10 shirts on and a hat that says I Heart Cox.
Yeah, because I'm committed to the show, bro.
ridiculous.
I thought I'd put this on because I can't not play Danny. I know the first
No.
one said Amy, but let's do it. And let's put Troy on next. Let's just do our T-shirts.
Okay.
All right, let's
Let's
do
do
it.
our T-shirts.
If you need any big black T-shirts, you can always come to my house and get them.
I'd like a big black Brad Cox T-shirt if
Your
anyone's
favourite
got
one's ruined though.
What?
Her
a bit of
favourite
chlorine
black
on
one's
it.
ruined.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
I love that.
on Nova.
How good. Danny, we kicked off with Amy. We'll play my T-shirt in a second. But Joel Creasy, next you have a story from the nail salon.
I know.
From
It's a
Tips and
hectic-
Toes?
No, not from Tips and Toes, although I am back in Melbourne and can go back to Tips and Toes.
Oh,
I
thank
want to know
goodness.
what's gone down in your nail salon. Did something hectic happen? I've got quite the story coming up.
Something
fact-
hectic always happens. Everything's so dramatic in a nail salon.
We want tales. You ready? Listen.
Tales from the nail salon.
Thanks, Lord. But let's kick it off with our threesome of teas.
I love it.
It's Aus Music T-Shirt Day, ausmusictshirtday.org.au
Get involved.
to donate to support act. Here he is. I think he's playing tonight, isn't he, in Sydney? Troy?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
Too cool for school.
on Nova.
Tonight and tomorrow in Sydney, Troy Sivan.
Those shows look like an absolute blast.
And the nicest
yes.
guy. Like I think everyone at the Aries last week was nice, but Troy is so nice. Like even when I went over to him and said, I'm going to come to your table and chat. He's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, anything off limits? But nah.
I think people imagine that when someone, and it does happen a lot, but when someone really blows up, because
Yeah.
Troy's success is incredible
Yes.
around the world.
Yes.
A lot of people think that you're just going to instantly turn into a douchebag because a lot of people do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But not our Troy.
No,
not our
us Perth
Troy.
boys are sweethearts.
Absolutely.
But what did I learn from the Year 6 Assembly today? That even triumphs and catastrophes are both imposters. So basically, if you look at both things as just imposters to reality,
Yep.
you'll be okay.
Yep.
Isn't that lovely from Year 6?
Just keep
Break
it
that down,
cool.
my
Just keep it
therapist.
cool, dude. Doesn't matter if things
Don't
are
need-
good.
yeah.
Don't go crazy. If things are bad, don't go crazy. They're
Robert
both
De Niro
imposters.
says something kind of like that as well. It's very cool.
He says, bad grandpa 3.
What if you've got imposter syndrome?
Well, syndrome,
that's
you
a
need to
you
see a
problem.
doctor.
Oh no, imposter syndrome. That's been on the tip of everyone's tongue lately.
We should do that tomorrow, actually, as a lot of schools are breaking up. What's the best thing you learned at assembly?
I was
Not
banned
for
from
now.
talking in my assembly for a while.
From talking.
Yeah.
You're a bit of a
said some
chatterbox
things
in
into
school.
the mic that I probably shouldn't have about a few of the teachers' private lives.
Here we go.
Tales from the nail salon.
Thank you, Lord, a.k.a. Dan.
I love the nail salon. It's been a while
I've
since
never
I
been.
popped into Tips and Toes. I know I'm going to take you. We're going to have a mani-pedi day, and we're going to sit there. We're going to gossip. I'm sure we can sneak in a little flute of Prosecco.
In fact, at our Quick Draw guest's wedding in Bali, I went to get it done because I thought that's what you do. And it got to my thumb, and I was so bored knowing there was 9 more fingers to go. I pulled
That's
out.
what you do with a girlfriend, babe.
So I had a real
you go
hot
with a
thumb.
girlfriend like me.
I pulled out with my hot thumb.
Did you have little, like, frangipani's on it or anything?
No, I could not. I didn't even get to that. Just
Oh,
hurry
that
up.
takes ages.
I've got bintang to drink.
You having a massage, sitting and watching. I'm surprised you can watch a movie, but going to the nail salon or having a massage.
That's why I like going to the movies, because I kind of feel I'm forced.
You've gone there.
Yeah.
But you don't ever sit at home and watch a movie unless you're with the kids.
I watch a lot of movies at home, but I'm pottering.
Oh,
I know.
and maybe not. They're not couch movies.
Oh,
Laptop movies.
they're international films.
Yeah, they are international
Yeah.
films.
Yeah.
And there's
Foreign
always,
language films.
and always something like catastrophic happens in
Oh,
those
yeah.
films.
Can I tell you what? The acting is terrible in everything I watch
Terrible.
lately.
Yeah, really? Yeah. A lot of delivery.
What's been happening at the
scenes.
nail
And it
salon,
must be
Joel?
very hot weather.
Yeah, okay, all
right.
right. I'm an international film guy.
You are. You're so worldly. Speaking of worldly, let's go over to Atlanta. That's where my ex was from. Great people. A nail salon in Atlanta, they've posted this security footage, right, of this attempted robbery at a nail salon.
Yeah.
Right? Now, the robber entered the salon. I'm going to bring up the vision. Well, Jim, thank you, Jermaine. With the salon, he entered with his hand in the bag as if he's concealing a firearm, right? Now, the robber approached the man behind the register.
The chick's face when he first walks in, she's
She's
like,
so
what?
unimpressed.
No.
She's so unimpressed. The nail technicians yelling at them. He's like yelling at the nail technicians, yelling at the guy behind the register. The staff, the nail technicians, completely unfazed, didn't care.
Give me all your money! It's got the money! Give me all your money!
What a loser.
Where's the money?
They didn't give him
Give me the
anything.
money!
They
Where's
gave
the
him-
money? Everybody give me everything! Where's the money?
Yeah, they gave him nail polish remover.
Yeah, I know. They gave him absolutely nothing. They gave him crickets. What a loser. He hadn't planned out what to do after that. So he left confused.
She
He stood there
continued
silently and then just
eating.
left. Yeah, she just
kept eating
continued
her
to
food.
meal.
It's like when you write a novel, you always have the end first, and then you
I
work
know.
backwards.
I
Figure out how
know.
to best
Yes.
do such a thing.
All right, let's do this.
Tales from the nail salon.
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, how you going?
Wonderful.
Yeah, good. What happened at the salon?
So I went on the date that I was actually due. I was 9 months pregnant and got my pedicure done, so I was all ready.
Beautiful.
And went over
Stirrups.
to get my fingernails done. And as soon as I sat down, I've gone, "Have you got it?" And that was it. My water broke.
Oh,
And
my
I'm like,
gosh.
move back.
How long until the baby?
Well, that was the thing. My
Came?
husband was told that because my first was 4.5 hours, they're like straight to the hospital.
Oh my
We're only
gosh.
Oh my
15 minutes
gosh.
in the hospital.
Well, I was going to say how long till the baby reared its ugly head, but I didn't want to say that about Kathy's
Excuse
child.
me, Kathy's chatting. Do you mind, Ricky?
Sorry, Kathy. Apologies for
Kathy,
that.
I'd say start again, but I don't want to embarrass you and insult you. with that.
Ricky might talk right over the top
Stop
of
it!
you.
You were starting to fade her down.
Now listen, no, I didn't hear. Beyonce was named the number one pop star of the 21st
Oh my god!
century.
And people can people shut up online about it?
So let's throw to her sister, Tales from the Nail Salon.
Sitting there with 10 shirts on and a hat that says I Heart Coffee.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Now, it is Aus Music T-Shirt Day. Before we get into this next story, I've just revealed my second T-shirt.
Yeah,
I
you just
know.
stripped off one of your several T-shirts.
Yes.
Row.
Repping Ruben Styles Yoga.
Yes.
Y.O.G.A. You're only great always.
One half of our beloved Peking duck.
Yes.
I know, the other half's been very busy lately, I've seen.
Very busy.
Why are we talking big in the city?
Well, because you know how a couple of weeks ago I thought it was really funny that Joel told us that he loves Hole.
I do. I think they're a wonderful
I found it
band.
really
Yeah.
funny.
I love Hole. Love a bit of Hole.
Joel loves Hole.
I love Hole. I love Hole. Just because I love Hole. I love Hole. I love Hole. I do. I stand by it. I love Hole. I love, what's her face? Courtney, the lead
Love.
singer.
No,
Yeah,
but you
Courtney
told
Love.
me that
Love
it
Courtney
was
Love.
a girl that introduced you to Hole, and that set me off on a whole other tangent.
Alana introduced me to Hole in grade 9.
Because I'm a 12-year-old boy and I find everything funny.
Alana introduced me to Hole in her spare room. I'm not even kidding. Well, not her spare room, her mum's spare room. She didn't own a house in grade 9, obviously.
But she introduced you to Hole in her spare room.
In her spare room, yeah, she had a good TV in there.
What have you found?
I found a story that's just like that. Former Manchester City player Micah Richards has been banned from talking about a specific Champions League football club on a commentating show. The club is formerly known as, I can't even say that, but they're commonly known as Brest. That's what the team
can't stay
name is.
professional in these segments where we're talking about breasts. So production would like to ask you, are you comfortable with just staying silent?
You can't trust me?
No, we can't. Who here likes breast?
I like the shape of them. He's got a front two tonight.
Yeah, two big pair up front.
Would you pay to watch them?
I have done.
Do you think breast could get exposed tonight?
I hope so.
Do you think Barcelona could come a bit quickly for breast tonight?
You're trying to get me sacked!
I was going to say, she's asking very leading questions.
Right!
Oh my God, soccer can be
I
fun.
love it so much.
Isn't that fun?
Made
like
me laugh
soccer.
a lot. Do you
I
really?
do, yeah, Perth Glory. Big fan.
Big fan.
I am. I love the Glory.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
Well, it sounds like the world's ending during that. But it's not, thankfully.
It's such a huge hit, though.
I know, I
It's breaking
don't
records.
get it. You know what else is breaking
I
records?
quite like it.
What's breaking
Well,
records?
no,
Tim?
what else is breaking records? Movie releases. Now, we are getting very close, Joel, to our bet reveal, which is next Thursday, basically, because Moana 2 comes out today. And I've just got a little stat. Just a little stat here.
Okay.
Teeny
go-
tiny little stat.
Go with me.
Little
if you'd
Tim
like.
stat man.
Yeah.
I look forward to hearing it.
Little stat. Moana 2 earned Disney Animation's biggest domestic box office preview ever.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Biggest
with
preview.
13.8 million grossed.
In
Isn't that crazy?
previews?
Yeah, just in previews.
And can I just show you? I just got some gorgeous little photos, and this is how much the kids love Moana.
Yeah.
I've got some photos of my little baby bestie Yumi dog. She is at the cinemas right now with her little Moana T-shirt on. She's sitting in her little chair with her chop top at the Byron Cinema.
Oh, look at that.
She's ready to watch Moana 2.
I'd
She
like to get the
loves it.
review, please.
I'll speak to her afterwards.
I wouldn't speak to the actual reviewers.
Well, actually, we have one on the line.
I've seen someone holding on the line. Caller. Who's his caller?
I believe Sylvia Jeffries is fresh from Hawaii from the Moana 2 premiere.
Well.
Aloha.
Aloha, how
everyone.
was it?
Guys, Tim's going to win the bet.
What?
How much did he pay you to say that, Sylvia?
That is none of your business. But
Enough. He paid enough.
it's a great film, guys, and it's Disney. So do you know what you're going to get? You're going to get the people who go back over and over and over. People don't go to watch a film like Moana once. They go 8 times. And so you get people spending more and more money. And it's a great film. And the music is great. And the storyline is great. And it's just like, you know, we're all Moana heads.
I will say, though, I will say, in Joel's defence, Wicked has had the 5th biggest opening weekend of all time. The top four, though, happen to be Disney films. So,
I know, it propped
Lion
up like
King, Beauty and the
Thanksgiving
Beast,
weekend.
Frozen 2, and Aladdin.
They have had to ask people to stop doing poppers at the Wicked movies screenings. Yeah, they have. Were they doing that in Hawaii, Sylvia?
I noticed.
No, not that you noticed. Okay, good.
Oh, wahoo! All of a sudden, The Rock is even more popular. How was The Rock and everyone? Like, you were literally there. You were in the thick of it.
It was so cool. The Rock is even bigger in real life.
He's a giant, isn't he? I used to work out at the
He's
same
giant.
gym as him, Sylvia, and it was
my God.
shocking.
No, he is shockingly large. But so cool and so nice, super friendly. We took some of his own tequila to him to cheers and celebrate the film.
Oh, nice.
And he took the shot glass, looked at it for a moment to think, is she trying to poison me? But then just knocked it back like a good
Oh, my
sport.
gosh. That'd be like a thimble in his hands.
And you also have very trustworthy eyes, so I think it's all
very
good.
trustworthy.
So, to end up here, out of 100, no round numbers, what are you giving Moana 2 in cinemas today?
Out of 100? 100.
Fair enough. How was that business
class?
class flight to Hawaii, Sylvia?
I went to Disney, but I loved it. It's all the good feels.
Did you see Wicked?
Have you seen Wicked?
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really compare.
That's all right. Wait till it comes out on streaming. Hey,
But I'm just here to back Moana.
I did see David Campbell wearing his Cold Chisel T-shirt today. Have you been rocking one in private? It is Aus Music T-shirt day.
Delta Rigs, baby. Delta Rigs.
Of course.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm
congrats to you, Blackers, on your job at the Aries too. Such a great supporter of Aussie music always. And
thank you.
you nailed it up there on the stage.
It was fun. It was very fun. A bit nerve-wracking, but a lot of fun. I'm wearing the Kid Leroy right now because I'm wearing 6 today. So here he is right now. This is the mashup. This is the Kid Leroy in our Nova Red Room first, and then Girls. Bang, second.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
I love that.
On Nova.
How good. Nova's Red Room edition with the Kid Leroy finishing off with the OG. And he's been doing some meet and greets in Sydney. I think that was this morning he did a meet and greet with like heaps of fans.
Oh, this morning? Wasn't he in Hobart last night? Or did he?
He was
Don't
on the
tell me
jet.
he flew back last night without me.
Probably on the jet.
Probably
Oh,
his jet.
Kid.
The Kid.
Oh, my God.
It's a good thing
I
about
was
jets.
right
You can
there.
fly whenever you want.
I was right there, Kid. I could have come with you.
Now I'm going to hand you a
Could've
list
come
of
with.
toilets without notice because it's time for our Game of Thrones. Because on Monday we received a mailbag from Hayley who informed our gassy girl Ricky of the
I'm
poop
not a gassy
map
girl.
app. Now the poop map
You're
is
a proud gassy girl.
a social
You should be
media app.
proud of that. It means your body's moving.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, gut health. It's all about gut health.
Yeah,
Gut health.
you've got
Poop
good
Map
gut health.
is a social media app where you post about your poop. So we thought we'd put it out there, Cap City to Cap City, the
Yep.
best toilets in the country. Thank you to everybody who got involved. In fact, a lot of people did get involved, like heaps.
And from all over Australia.
Yes.
This is wonderful. Oh, wow, this is great. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're
I
going to
love
go
this
through it?
music.
I think so. Do you want to do that? Do you want to do the honours?
Absolutely. Okay.
I can do the honours if you'd like. I just wanted to
It
mix it up
feels
a little bit.
appropriate if Ricky does it.
Why? Because
It's
you
your
made up that
area.
I farted and I didn't.
Oh, welcome to my life on this show. I'm constantly defending myself.
You could have made up something else that I did.
Oh, okay, I will. Tomorrow.
Okay?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Okay. In New South Wales, the runner-up. I don't know how to say it.
A runner-up. Oh, this is huge.
Yeah, runner up. Oh, that's Caravan Park. Campervan Park.
Nimbin.
Yeah, Campervan Park. It's like
Newen
Newen
Campervan Park.
Oh my God,
Newen.
look at that. That's completely exposed.
Yeah, but you've got some privacy for when you need to, clear up what you've done because of the fence around it.
Yeah, but
it's
it's
a
like
picket
it
fence.
almost
Just a
just a
picket
head,
fence.
like neck height.
Totally. What's that thing above it? Is it like a letterbox or is it like
I
a
think
tiny
that's-
shower or something?
I think that's behind the toilet.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that's
Cool.
on the streets
Cool
of-
question,
That's
Ricky.
across the road.
Okay, so the winner in New South Wales
Yes.
is West Point Shopping Centre, Blacktown.
Oh, that is divine.
Look at
Beautiful.
that.
Looks like
Beautiful. That's
It's
like
a
a waiting room.
playground.
children's set.
Okay, that's good. That's New South Wales done.
All right, Victoria, the runner-up. Your runner-up for your perfect
Yeah, Game of
is
Thrones.
Chadston Shopping Centre.
Oh, that makes
nice.
sense.
Oh,
Look at-
that's beautiful.
That's like a
Oh.
quest.
Yeah,
I know.
I know.
I'd take a seat in there for sure.
It's the fashion capital.
Oh, look at that. The fun-shaped little...
Oh, yes.
No, the
Nice
teardrop
urinal.
shaped, whatever they call
Oh, and then a
urinals.
little one for the little
One for
guys.
the little kids.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, and the winner, Victoria. the Sofitel in Melbourne.
Oh, yeah, you can do a sneaky up to there. I've done that before.
These are like the publicly accessible toilets, not necessarily public toilets, because there's one in Sydney at the Intercontinental in Double Bay that you can just slink into on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Well, but really, you can just walk into a hotel lobby and go and find the bathroom.
Of course, walk with confidence.
Yeah, walk with confidence.
And take a little
you're
overnight
staying
bag with you.
I own this place. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, Queensland. I love this one. Been here a lot of times in my life. Pack Fair.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
of course.
Good
yeah.
toots
And then
at Pack Fair.
Why is she in it?
do a bit of shopping. I know, is that Virginia Gay? It looks like Virginia Gay. It's not.
does.
But it does look like her.
Okay, and the winner, Queensland's winner is the Loo with a View, Mooloolaba.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that
Nice.
is beautiful. That's nice. It's very
is nice.
fancy. Very
Got
nice.
some fish and chips for you there.
Okay, South Australia. Runner-up.
Yes.
2KW Bar, formerly Jamie's Italian.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
it looks like you're in jail. I
yeah,
like
it's
that.
got like a retro jail theme to it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Al
Puccino.
No, but Al Capone. Al Capone.
Al
Pupone. This is the most famous prisoner I could think of.
I know.
The winner.
Al Capone.
Al Capone.
Hanapu Lecter? Oh, no. Not even a real one.
I can smell your poo.
Chopper Peed.
Uncle Chop Chop. Uncle Drop
Because you
Drop.
also don't want them to be like hideous
No, of course not.
inmates
Serial
either.
killers.
It's quite hard.
Well, Al Capone was arrested in Alcatraz for tax fraud.
Yeah, not that bad.
I've been in his cell.
Really?
Actually sat in his cell. Anyway.
Did you stay in there for
digress.
long? Did you sit down?
No.
Of course not.
think about
Okay,
him.
the winner in South Australia
Yes.
is Darrenberg Cube in McLaren Vale.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, that's funny. There's
That's
like
like
funny
fun
little
mouths.
characters that
Little
you
faces you can wing in. All
in
right.
their mouth.
Yeah.
And to round it all out.
WA, this is beautiful.
Oh,
the
yes.
runner-up is the Turtle Toilet in Bassendean.
Oh, yeah.
The
That's
turtle
gorgeous.
toilet. That's a bit of fun.
And the winner in Western Australia is Wow Illusions, Margaret River.
Oh my
A little
god.
upside-down Spider-Man
Oh, yeah.
on the wall, just doing a little upside-down wee, like the upside-down kiss.
Isn't that lovely? You can check them out on our socials, potentially.
Oh, that's
I don't know,
gorgeous. Look at
maybe.
that.
That's nice.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I'm on Johnny Diesel for my second last Aus Music T-shirt for Aus Music T-shirt day today because I was wearing 6 at the start of the show.
Yeah, you're looking a bit more
Mark
Tim
was up.
size.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, are you on the Ozempic? Because you were slimming down fast.
Slimming down real quick.
No, I am not. Anyway, support act if you can. It's obviously the end of the day. I'll reveal the last one after 5.
I like it.
Why not?
Oh, how exciting.
gonna
Then
be-
you're going to go to
it's gonna be
skin.
Big
so
reveal
left.
from my big stinky T-shirt that's
Yeah.
been on me for
Yeah, you big-
for
Yeah.
all days.
This is
Yeah.
your big fashion moment.
And it's going to be so surprising to everyone, like what it is that you're wearing.
Now, this
Okay.
is Lewis Capaldi.
It's not Lewis Capaldi.
Lewis Hamilton.
Actually,
Lewis
Sir
Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton, I hear.
Sir Lewis
But they're
Hamilton.
handing them out.
Yes, and on I think it's at the Silverstone racetrack. There's a Sir Hamilton Straight or something like that. It's
Alicia
very-
Silverstone from Clueless has her own racetrack.
I love Alicia Silverstone.
So this is Lewis Hamilton, and I don't know what the story is.
He looks
cool.
good in his little
He's
outfit.
begun taking astronaut training in the hope that one
Oh,
day
that's nice.
he'll travel to space. It's a childhood dream.
Oh wow!
But it also means, as we know, he will never be able to date Olivia Rodrigo because she
Oh,
says
yeah.
it's an ick and a deal breaker if you want to go to space.
yeah.
I do think he-
Anna Kendrick said that as well. Oh no, she said you have to go to therapy.
That's
and
right.
talk to me about it. Hers was a bit mucked up.
Not about space.
It's like going on the
Yeah.
most awesome roller coaster ride. Barrel turns, I love just throwing the stick to the left or to the right and just doing the barrel turn.
We wanted to pull some G's, so we started at 4, then 5, then 6, and he made it to 7.5 G's today.
We're going to 7, we can't go up.
Do you want to go to 7? Oh, I
Didn't
love
know
it.
Sam Pang was an astronaut?
And also, can people still go into space? Those two poor bastards are still up there having to eat their own wee or something. I saw the other day. They're having to make soup out of their own wee.
I saw this morning that they were having Thanksgiving food. They were having a wonderful time.
Well,
I don't
that's
think you're having a wonderful time in a pod in the space.
I know,
with a
stuck up there.
Smoked turkey, and we think, in like, because I just watched Interstellar, right, and that's real life.
Yeah, and that's
and
like a documentary.
Totally. And in the movies, like the spacecrafts are all like so futuristic and clean and there's no cables and cords. It's kind of like, Kim Kardashian's house. But in the footage that I saw of them getting their Thanksgiving meal, it looked very messy up there. It's very messy.
Yeah, I
a
wouldn't
lot of
want
cords,
to be.
lots of
And you have to
cables.
sleep like you're buckled in. No.
Put a bit of gyp rock up. They cover all this. You know, because like when you get the little cord from your wall-mounted TV, you cover it up.
Yeah,
Cover it.
I know.
No one wants to see it.
No
Got
one.
some shears.
And don't invite me over if the cords are
I hate cords all over the joint.
so much.
I know.
There's
I
one.
just have a TV stand if you can't do it.
I know. And then if the cords have to be on display, there is something in front of the cords because I don't want to see it. I'd rather die than see cords.
Yeah. Next glossy, what's going on here?
Oh, this is Cher.
Yes, it is.
I have.
Well, she's got her memoir out, so there's lots of stories trickling from that.
Yeah, there's so many stories. I don't know. Is it Trump related?
No, this is Gene Simmons from Kiss.
Oh.
He told her that he loved her after one date.
That makes
Fair
sense.
enough.
I know. With
Makes
a big
sense.
tongue. Next glossy, what's happening here?
She didn't say it back.
Oh, I don't know who these children are.
This is Rob
I
Kardashian
love
and
this.
his daughter Dream with Black China.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Lots of names.
she
all
basically,
normal.
from what I can tell from the Kardashians,
Yeah.
Dream basically lives with her auntie Khloe Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
Is Rob the one that did the sock line?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dream Kardashian
After
is
George.
8, has been arguing with reality TV star daughter at school over who is more famous.
Oh my God, that is
What?
disgusting.
The girl's name is Ryder. That's the daughter of the challenge star Corey Wharton, a TV personality. Oh my God, all those names
And
and
they've
things I
been
don't know.
fighting about
who's
who's
more
Who's
famous?
more
They're going to
famous?
grow up to be absolute monsters.
Yes.
Cancel them immediately.
I would not worry about paying for school fees because they're going to turn out terribly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
If that's how
Yeah.
they're
Well,
starting at 8.
no, but I guess that, like, kids kind of are a reflection of their parents a little bit, right?
100%,
They're
yeah.
they're very much little vessels that.
Although not always, because it's really annoying when your kids meet a really cool kid and you're like, yeah, okay, you're friends, and then you meet their parents, you're like, oh my God, you're not friends with that guy. You're not being friends with that person.
Why? Just because they're parents.
Yeah, of course. Last glossy, what's going on?
Oh,
this is
Tom
cool.
Cruise.
Have you seen this story, Joel?
No.
This is him training underwater and doing something in like an
Well,
underwater
he's
tank.
holding his breath.
Baby boy, let me lose my.
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning is attempting to break the record for the longest an actor has had to hold their breath underwater while shooting a scene.
Oh, God.
Now, the
I'm
current
really
record is
nervous.
held by Kate Winslet from Avatar, The
Kate
Way of
Winslet?
the Water, and she held her breath for 7 minutes and 14 seconds.
If you asked me to guess who had the current record,
I know.
it would take me more than a day to have come up with Kate Winslet.
Also,
100%.
don't you think it's odd? Because it's a movie, they can just cut around it.
He wants to do his own stunts, though.
I know,
Yeah.
but that you can not have to hold your breath for
wants
7.5
to do his own
minutes.
stunts.
But you can hold it for 4
You,
minutes.
you can also not ride your motorbike off a cliff into a helicopter, but he wants to do it.
True. I do understand
got
that.
a
That
death
would be
wish.
so fun.
Anyway,
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
tools are down. Yeah.
Now, did I try and call it yesterday and you all didn't realise?
Maybe.
I was trying to give you shoulders that was saying that I was
You were
thirsty.
hanging on. Stop.
I know.
You were on a kit in Hobart and you were in no mood to call it yesterday.
No, I
You
was
were-
in the mood, but I was a bit sideways,
You're
if you
a
know what I
little
mean.
bit klutzy.
But
Let's
and
do it.
also Rich said that I was a bit fresh.
Oh my god, it was hilarious. I've never seen anything like it. It was like yours, like identical twin, but was the opposite of you. Okay,
So are we doing this?
yeah, let's do it. Call it. But it is Aus Music T-Shirt Day, and it's after knockoff time, so the day's officially over. It's like April Fool's Day. You can't
Totally.
make a joke after midday.
Totally. So take your shirt off.
Okay.
Yeah. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Can you say that, Ricky? That's on the wrong network.
I know, wrong network.
Yeah.
I'm contractually not allowed to say. Oh no, Tim accidentally got his gut out.
Oh, no.
Okay, the last one is, of course.
Royal Otis.
Yeah!
Classic blackers.
Classic. That last one was our bosses. It's so tight.
Oh, which one?
Very small.
Support Act is the place that gets all the benefits. AusMusicT-shirtDay.org.au to donate. Here they are now.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
etc.
on Nova.
Thank you, Royal Otis. Better linger on Aus Music T-Shirt Day. Hopefully you've had a nice day wearing your favourite band on your person?
Proudly have it splashed across your chest or your buzzies.
You got Amy Shark rocking there. You got Danny Minogue rocking there.
Yes, McGill.
Our favourite girls.
Yes.
But next, Taylor
should
Swift
collab.
at school.
Yes, I've got a very interesting story about Swiftie.
I think I saw this. I might get a bit worked up.
Are you a petty bitch? 24/10 if you are. Here she is. Stories after this.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Too cool for school.
On Nova.
Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
I love that song so much.
So good. Deep.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me
it's so
do.
good.
It's so good.
Me, ooh, look what you
But number 2, I guess. Most streams, big songwriter,
I
most
know, people
awarded.
getting so up in arms about that.
I'm not even going to argue with you.
76 years left of the century, though, so anyone could...
I think...
I just realised it's you. I've done the phonics thing you've done all year.
I'm coming back.
And we can't even talk about it?
No.
I was going to say something. I've done something through the back end.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, you know what I mean.
I
Like
like
I've hacked the mainframe.
You're not fooling anyone.
I think Beyonce deserved number 1. Taylor's got a lot more time.
Oh, yeah, there's 76 more years left.
And I get it. And also being number 2, that's awesome.
Oh, cool. Second.
No, like I
How
would
cool.
be furious if Taylor wasn't second. I think she absolutely should be number 2, and I think Beyonce should be number 1.
No, I agree. Beyonce's great. So let's talk about Taylor, though, because Taylor was also once not just Taylor Swift. She was a schoolgirl.
Which is such a weird thought. I feel like when these people become so uber famous and successful at what they do, thinking about them just being a normal person just is too much for our brains.
Yes.
But this chick on TikTok, Jessica, says she went to the same high school as Taylor Swift, Henderson High
This
School.
annoys me so much.
In Tennessee. And she said, I kind of like this though because she comes around. It started out like it was like a little bit of a bitchy story. And obviously that's what hooked me in. And then, but then it actually turns out okay. So she said that most people in high school didn't like Taylor.
Something you need to know about Hendersonville High School, when she first started becoming super successful, most people hated her. Keep in mind, these are her peers. You know, this isn't like just random people on the internet.
And I was like, oh, this is a bit nasty and you're just jealous and this is mean. But then she said that 3 years later, her senior class, her entire senior class, was invited by Taylor Swift to the CMAs when she was nominated for like all the awards, right?
We didn't know why Taylor Swift was inviting us to the CMAs. As we all know, 2009 is the year that she killed the game. Entertainer of the Year, Female Vocalist of the Year, Album of the Year, Music Video of the Year. Her performances were incredible.
So, after the fact, so she thought it was amazing. And she said, I know I went to school with her, but I didn't really know much about Taylor Swift.
She should invite my class to the radio awards next year.
I know.
Show them off. Yeah. So she said...
Are they still alive?
Yes. They're on to their second and third marriages now.
I love the red wine. The free red wine.
Will. Oh, you bring it yourself?
Oh.
I thought it was BYO.
Don't make that mistake.
It's really not.
Oh, you just drink the stuff from the function centre. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like everyone else.
Noted.
No, I'm going to fight it.
Anyway, what else is happening?
So after the fact, after she took her entire class to the CMAs to watch her perform and win all these awards, they all kind of went, this is a bit weird. Why did she invite us all?
It's 2022. Taylor announces Midnights, right? It's going to be released on Kim Kardashian's birthday. That's when I start realizing Taylor's a petty. She invited us to the CMAs to say you.
Yeah.
She did.
She realised that the reason Taylor Swift invited them all to the CMAs was a big middle finger to all of them. Look what you made me do. I'm a
Good on
petty
you,
bitch.
Taylor.
I love
Taylor.
I can't stand this person. Take it off. Take it off.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Now, I'm hearing this song, obviously, Unchained Melody, was in the movie Ghost. And in Ghost,
they do a bit
they
of
were
pottery.
working with pottery and clay. Over to
Very
you, Joel.
well done, Blackers.
That wasn't me.
You know, I'm quite a highly strung person. I get quite easily stressed.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah, I drink too much coffee. We know that, and that just sends me haywire.
Spare.
In Thailand, this is like right up my alley. Artists are now offering an experience for people as a form of therapeutic stress relief. What they do is they sculpt clay statues resembling God, that's a hard word to say. Resembling people like ex-girlfriends, boyfriends, and others that have caused frustration and anger.
Tell me
the
what
client then buys the statue to punch, slap, and kick them to vent frustrations.
The best.
I love it. Look, she mucked up her nose. Look, that's not.
You want that?
Yeah, bang, get him.
That's awesome.
Chin's gone.
That's
I
huge.
love it.
Oh, that's amazing. I want to go there and do that thing
Me too.
to some certain person's face. Oh, that would
What about
be
this
so
for a link?
good.
What about this for a link? Have you ever eaten anything in a clay pot? You know, like a clay pot.
A clay pot,
like a potato, potatoes in a clay pot. Do you know when you cook?
Yeah.
Anyway, we want to know what your dinner dilemmas are because on the menu we're here to save the day. Delicious ready-made meals created by award-winning chefs find on the menus. Yum! Frozen meals at your nearest supermarket. $1,000 up for grabs tomorrow, so jump on the Nova Player app for your place to show us. No, not Nova Player.
What's happening?
And Instagram story. What?
Clay pot.
Quick draws next.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
If you want a chance to see Sabrina Carpenter in Paris, your last chance coming up with Smallsy after 8 o'clock tonight.
I'd love to go, Smallsy.
Looks so amazing.
And if you want to win $1,000 tomorrow, jump on our Instagram stories and tell us about your kind of bad work in the kitchen. Show us your bad work in the kitchen for $1,000.
Mess you've made.
Thanks to our friends at On The Menu. Time for our next quick draw guest.
Our next guest is a full-time funny person, radio host, TV presenter, and occasional actor.
I love a giant pink lady apple that's full of pesticides and steroids.
He loves a joke, loves his hawks, and can be seen on Channel 7's Big Trip, road tripping with a twist.
We're going to hit the road.
Please welcome Lehmo.
Hello, Lehmo.
Don't talk over the song. Don't talk over the song.
What's this song?
The Mighty Fighting Horse.
Welcome, Lehmo.
That is
this
a
is like
winning song. That is the theme for the Hawthorn Football Club, the champion AFL football club this year.
Did they win?
According to the McClellan Trophy,
Yes.
What's that?
which rewards, it averages out the highest where the men's teams finish and where the women's teams finish, and whoever's has the highest combination.
Average it out.
We also won the social media competition in the AFL. We're the biggest club on social media.
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Are you guys up to
slay.
no good? Is that
No,
why
no,
everyone
no.
follows?
Just no.
No, they're interesting and they post really cool stuff.
It's nice to talk
Like
sport
what?
finally on this show, Lee.
Yeah, no, I like my football concerts. I'm a Richmond man.
Did you just
And
say you
Fremantle.
like your football concerts?
Yeah, I go for Richmond, Fremantle, Sydney, and Adelaide Crows.
Right, okay.
And
Yeah.
you're going to hate this, but by default, I'm a Collingwood girl.
Yeah, that's
Why is that, Ricky
Well,
Lane?
my husband and father-in-law and brother-in-law are Collingwood
Keep it in
people.
the family. It is good to keep it in the family.
Yeah, I like it. I went to a
Yes.
couple of games. It was wild. Phew.
It's,
No, the things you hear.
get out of the cheer squad if you can.
Yeah, the things I heard weren't that surprising to me, though, Joel, because I'm from the Gold Coast.
Yeah, you were probably yelling.
Oh, see, Ricky Lee, you're like my wife. She's from the Gold Coast as
Yeah.
well, and she's now this sort of reluctant Hawthorn fan, but she does get into it.
So you're going to call her something else there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I love your wife.
she's great.
Oh,
she loves you too.
Oh, she's wonderful. Because we get to work together a lot, but I'm not working together with you on this. What's that about?
No, the big trip.
I mean,
Hey, now
rude.
you in the intro, you played half a joke, by the way. What are you doing introducing comedians and playing half a joke?
Because we
know.
want you here for the punchline, and the punchline
Yeah.
is
So the joke I said was I like my apples to be full of pesticides and steroids because I want them to last forever. I want to put an apple on the bench and I want to come back 4 weeks later and it's exactly the same.
like a Big Mac.
Whereas my wife, whereas my wife shops organic. She loves
like Blackers.
the purely organic. Most of that food has gone off by the time you get home from the supermarket.
Yes, I don't want brown spots
No,
in my bananas.
but you get-
And I
but-
also
no.
don't want them green.
But
There's
you
like a
get to walk-
one-day window
You
where
get
you
to
can
walk
eat them.
around up yourself, though. That's the main thing.
Ah,
It's not
yeah.
actually about
Yes.
the fruit. It's about looking down on others.
Yeah, I only buy fruit if people are coming over, like for show.
Lehmo,
Yeah.
does your wife love your mustache?
She does, Ricky Lee. She said to me, if you shave it off, you're out.
Really?
And the glass half empty negative spin on that is she hates my face.
Yeah.
And wants it as covered up as possible.
But loving it like you do, the hair has trickled down from your head onto your top lip.
Your mustache.
True.
They're the curtains of the face.
It's the same with my husband. He's not allowed to shave his face.
You know what I look like with a clean-shaven face? I look like an 80-year-old baby. It's a very odd look. It's just not right. An 80-year-old fat baby.
So what is this? We've just been talking about your wife and your lovely son. How do they let you go on? Because I remember when I did Getaway, it wasn't always very popular with the family. So how do you get like a big trip on Channel 7 across the line with home?
It's, well, the paycheck.
Money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Largely. Gets it over.
So this isn't for charity. This is just purely for the paycheck.
Not for charity.
Oh, I love that. I love it when you're just upfront about it.
And the hardest thing, as you would all know, Tim, you've been away to do so. Ricky Lee, you tour with Joel all the time. The hardest thing,
Tim, you've
is
been away.
When
I love that.
You've been to New Zealand.
You know why I didn't go into detail? It's because you just said Getaway.
Oh yeah. So Channel 9, 5:30 Saturdays.
So the hardest thing is when you talk to them on the phone, pretending you're having a terrible time.
Yeah, or just like, I think I'm just going to go to bed tonight.
Oh, God, this sucks so hard here. I'm just working
the pillows are awful.
I know, to be honest, I normally am having an awful time. I hate being away. I hate being away from my house.
Right. Are you saying this just because he's listening right now?
No, he doesn't listen to this show.
Right, okay.
Although, you know what, Lehmo, we found out something, and you weren't on this show, Joel, but we found out, I think Hugh Grant and I are the same person, and that's because he agrees with me that home is hell. Like, the whole point of being alive is to not be in your house.
Yeah, but then but a house is a home.
No, but he thinks that it's boring. Hugh Grant and Tim hate being at home because there's other things to do that are better than being at home.
Home is hell.
Thank you very much.
Well, Hugh Grant's, he's got a great reputation at the moment.
The prosecution rests.
Anyway, so that is the big trip, Channel 7. It's road tripping with a twist.
Well, let me talk you through the finale. I mean, these two asked me about 1,000 questions about the first 3 episodes, and quite frankly, a couple of nuffy fans right here. But so the finale, I don't want to give too much away. But we give away 4 cars at the Rocks in Sydney in the finale.
Huge.
Yeah, which is so the 4 cars that we drive across the country in, we give those cars away.
And so you drive across the Nullarbor.
Correct.
Hectic.
And how's this, Ricky Lee?
Hectic.
My teammate in this show is Dilruk Jayasinha, and we get landed or, chop it into the Nullarbor to jump in our cars, and Dilruk says to me a day before we start filming, oh, by the way, Lehmo, haven't got my license.
I was going to say,
so you have to do
Dill as a
all
driver.
I'm like, dude, this is a driving show. Have you not?
So did all the driving.
This would be like turning up to maths and on day one going, oh, by the way, guys, I'm married. In case.
I'm sure that's happened.
Are you a good driver, though? Are you someone that enjoys driving and likes doing a long road trip?
I do.
I
Yes.
trust you behind the wheel.
I really dig sitting behind. It gives you something to do.
Same,
Yeah.
I love it too. Ricky does too.
I love driving. And that mustache that you've got just gives me like the kind of energy that you know how to drive a car.
Oh, God. This is the mode that says, I know how to reverse park a trailer.
100%.
Yeah, that's hot.
Okay.
But does that Mo allow you to win a game of Quick Draw? Because you've never done it before. You've never played
Quick
before.
Draw.
No.
I'm excited.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
For a bloke who's done as much radio as you, God, you're moving the microphone a lot.
You know what? I was trying to lift. I wasn't sure how all these attachments work.
Oh, no, it's so modern in
I was
here.
trying to lift it up, and
This is how you know Lehmo's in the studio.
Oh, that was like Jace the other week. Jace loves that too. Jace Hawkins.
Cyril, is this? So I talk into this thing, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Stop touching it, maybe would be good. Okay, practice question.
Not the first time I've heard that.
Hence the Mo. Practice question, then we'll come back for real. Name a destination for a big trip starting with M.
Melbourne.
Melbourne,
well done.
nice. Lemo's here. Going to play Quick Draw for real when we come back.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Our mate Lemo's here. First time in the Quick Draw hot seat. And, of course, we are
believe that.
gearing up for the big trip on Channel 7, the finale on Wednesday night, 8:30. Of course, you can catch up on 7 Plus because I missed an episode, so I'm going to binge it. I'm going to binge it on 7 Plus.
7 Plus, it's the future.
And Dave Thornton is the host too. I haven't seen Thorno in ages.
Thorno's the busiest man in showbiz right now, and he does a magnificent job as host of the big trip.
I was going to say, it's weird to turn on Channel 7 and not see Sonia or Ricky hosting a show. So.
Yeah, because you know why? This one is driving across the Nullarbor. That's why.
That's right.
That's so up your alley. You love it. You're such a good driver. She's such a good driver.
Yeah, but like all the hotness and it's hot and
the hotness.
You know, all that stuff.
The heat.
You should work in the weather.
Right?
A lot of hotness coming in tomorrow, guys.
Oh, the heat.
Can I just ask? We don't get to talk sport much in this room, but I want to ask you because you do some stuff on ABC Grandstand, which I listen to on the weekends.
Sure.
One word: Hawks for 2025.
Premiers.
And one word: the Australian cricket team for the second test.
Toilet.
Okay. Lehmo
Company
v.
said that
Joel
about them.
in quick draw. Best of 7.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Name something found in an office fridge starting with P.
Parasako.
Did you say
What did
anything,
you say?
Lehmo? Or
I
just
said pear. Pear.
I think that was first because I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was first.
I know. Real.
Pear. I mean, I don't know how many pears you would find in an office fridge, but I'm sure there's one somewhere.
No, I'm pear-shaped,
Yeah,
and I'm often going
Near
through
the
the office
fridge.
fridge. Yeah.
Question 2. Name a mode of transport starting with T.
Toyota Corolla.
I said truck. I was trying to say truck, but I found it really hard.
I get very
Toyota
stuttery in
Corolla.
quick draw,
So
and I think it
specific.
freaks people out.
Toyota Corolla. It's my first car. Toyota Corolla.
That's why I said it.
What colour?
It was orange.
Oh, why?
Wow.
Because it was cheap. I bought it off a teammate I played footy with.
I always find it funny, like people that have loud cars. Like I saw like a bright blue Porsche today.
Yeah, but
Why would you
if it's
do that?
if it's a big car like a Ferrari or something, you can get away with it. But if it's a Hyundai XL, you don't want a lime green one.
I know.
Lime green. That was the colour of 2002.
Mum.
Yeah. There's 20,000 of these made a day, and you picked that one?
Shout out to all the lime green.
Yes.
Subarus out there that are worked off their face.
All right, question number 3. Name an actor starting with K.
Kate Middleton.
Kate Middleton. She's pretending she's in a happy marriage. Come on.
Kate Middleton.
Kate.
What did you say?
Kevin Costner.
Oh, I like it. Yellowstone.
Damn it. You're welcome, Ricky.
I was thinking of Kate Winslet, and I said Kate Middleton for some reason.
Yeah. Both British, that's fine. Question number 4. Name something that you put on a burger starting with P.
Pickles.
Yes. Lehmo, pickles. Are you a pickle lover?
I'm a pickle lover.
Yes.
Just give me pickles.
No, I take pickles off.
I'm big on the pickle.
All
You're a
your
pickle?
pickles that you take off, give them.
Yeah, I give them to Rick.
We don't touch them and give them to you, but yeah.
Yeah, don't let me get them off. With clean hands, obviously.
When you take the pickles off, what do you do with them? Do you neatly put them away or do you fling them?
What do you think?
Oh, you're not a pickle flinger.
Yeah, I neatly
No.
put them away, package them up.
Into my
and wait for
mouth.
my housekeeper to have, or Ricky, yeah.
I saw the pickle flingers at a music festival a couple of years ago. They were very good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mosh into the pickle flickers.
No, flingers, not flickers.
Oh, I like the pickle flickers.
Oh,
no, they're
right,
the bean,
Dan.
no, so they're the bean flickers.
The bean flickers,
Sorry,
not the
the
pickle
pickle
flickers.
flingers and the bean flickers. Very hard to find those ones.
To find. How long do they play for, Tim?
It's really not. That's
Depends,
the thing.
actually. It depends how
really
many
not
beers
that
they've
hard.
had before.
Sure said.
Or if they've had a heavy meal.
Oh, gross. What are we laughing at?
Just bean flickers. Okay, here we go. What's the score, Ricky?
It is 2 apiece.
Okay, name the body part. Oh, here we go. Starting with A. Love it.
Yes. I like that you said arse
Both
and not
so
anus.
basic. Arse and arm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so Joel, you got to get this one.
Come on, Joel.
If you want to win,
Okay.
you've got this. Come on, baby girl.
Name something that you'd get stuck in your teeth, starting with C.
Okay, celery.
Celery, yes,
yeah.
Joel.
Nice.
And it always does in those back hard to reach ones.
The other thing that came into my head was coal.
Oh, well, I mean, what appropriate this time of year. Have you been threatening your kids?
Yeah, maybe that's it. The Santa thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. For the win, tiebreaker time.
Come on.
Okay, come on.
Name something you would kick, starting with B.
Baby.
Oh, Joel!
Baby!
Lehmo, you big loser.
For the record, I would never kick a baby.
Of course
For
not.
the record.
Of course not.
Lovely to see you, mate. We'll see the finale of The Big Trip next week on Channel 7.
Love
Thank
your work.
you, team.